You want me to make a statement first? How long do I have? I'm just kidding. All right. Listen, we beat an incredible team and an incredible program tonight. I mean, this may have been the best road environment I've ever coached in. What an environment tonight! I just give Purdue, the team, Matt and his coaching staff, and the fans. Just have the utmost respect for them, for how they play. Obviously this one was a really hard-fought one, and one that we just kind of hung around and made enough plays at the end, and players win games. Players win games, and our older guys did that. So I'll let you ask Kata questions.
Couple questions.
Kata, can you take us through the last 25-30 seconds where you guys don't get the shot, you get the rebound, you call the timeout, and I guess the play was drawn up for you, but Jay Sean ends up going to the basket. Can you take us through that last 25-30 seconds?
Yeah, the play was, they switched the ball screen, so they just switched, and it was hard for me to get back open, so JT just dropped left, and I knew if it was going to miss, he was going to miss long, so I just kind of went in for the offensive rebound, no one really boxed me out.
You've scored a lot of points this season. Where does that basket rank among the points you have this year?
Number one by far.
Guys, you guys got into foul trouble early with your You guys got into foul trouble early with your bigs. Then in the second half, when Caleb picked up his fourth foul, I think 3 minutes into the second half, and then you guys kind of switched to small ball a little bit there. How much? Did that help you a lot? It looked like switching to the small ball. What kind of changed in the game plan there for the second half?
We were able to spread them out since we played small ball, and we had faith in Dre to guard. The big guys down low, he did a great job in that.
Kata, how conscious were you of the stakes relative to the Big Ten race? If you lose your 2 games back, there's only a half dozen games left. Hard to catch them. Were you aware of that? Was that part of your focus for this game?
We knew it, but that wasn't the focus of the game plan. The game plan was to find the best way to beat Purdue, and we tried keep all that noise away from us and away from the locker room. We just tried to deal with Purdue and how to beat them.
Coach, how critical was it tonight to get?
Can you finish with Kata, please?
Oh, sorry.
Anything else for Kata, George?
Kata, just talk about what this victory can do for your program winning this hostile environment on the road.
I think it's the best road environment in the Big Ten. So to win here and to show the composure that we had was big for our team. Like I said, it was super hard to play here, and we showed great poise, great maturity in that.
Kata, I think this is the 4th time in the Big Ten that you guys have won after being down 10. What is it in this team that's allowed you guys to make so many comebacks, to constantly stay in the game?
I think we're pretty mature and really experienced, so no matter how much time is left in the game, 6, 7, 8 minutes, we feel like we can come back. We've been through enough Big Ten games between me, JT, and Dockage where we know that anything can happen at any point. A run can happen at any point in the game.
Kata, we've talked a lot this season about your team's defense, and on a night when shots weren't falling, especially early, it didn't seem to affect your defense. How important was it for you guys, or why do you think you were able to be as successful as you were at limiting them? It's a season low point total for them.
We hang our hat on defense, no matter how potent our offense is or how bad it kind of was tonight in terms of field goal percentage. We'll always play defense no matter what, and that wins us games.
Okay. What did it feel like for you guys to get the contributions you got from Musa and from Micah and from Andre? It seemed like you had a lot of guys step up that we haven't seen a lot from this year.
Well, we got faith in all those guys, and we see them put the work in every single day. We knew Musa was going to eventually start hitting shots, and same thing with Dre. And the offense is good, but the defense is even better. And that was hit big for us.
Okay. Questions for Coach?
Chris?
Yes, sir.
Right here. Fairly or not, this was a measuring stick game. What do you take away? Where are you guys? How good is this team? Because that was the question. Purdue, we knew where Purdue was. Where were you guys? How good are you?
I think that story's still being told. I think you're kind of, that can be pretty fluid, to be quite honest with you. I think as a coach, what you're trying to do is continue to grow and continue to play better as the season progresses. Continue to find ways to tweak your team and challenge them to improve as the year goes on. And that's really what's in front of us right now. We didn't go into this necessarily saying this was going to be a barometer or We just talked about trying to play quality basketball, and there's still a lot of Big Ten play left. And the challenge for us as coaches really is to, regardless in some ways of winning and losing, as a coach, you're more concerned about how you're playing and what kind of improvements you're making from game to game, and that continues to be the case.
Coach, can you talk about the production you got from Andre and Musa? We hadn't seen them play like that offensively all year. Was there something that was said to them before this game that maybe gave them that extra boost of confidence to play the way they did on the offensive end?
Those guys deserve the credit. I did grab Musa before at shoot-around, and I said to him, because you don't ever want to really talk to guys about shooting, but I said, hey, listen, I'm watching you shoot around right now, and you're not shooting the ball with confidence. You go in tonight, shoot the ball, let it fly. If you have an open shot, let it fly. I want you to do that. Knowing that he might get 1 or 2 open looks. Obviously you don't anticipate that he's going to shoot like he did. Actually, the one I wish he would have taken on the break. But really proud of him and happy for him. Really happy for him. And I do think that, listen, anytime you're playing a team of this caliber on the road, guys play pretty loose and confident because you're playing. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's a credit to Purdue. You come in here, you play loose and confident, and I thought our guys really did that tonight, knowing we had to beat a caliber of this team.
What's the message to you guys when you're down 10, 12 points or whatever it was happening in the second half, and what allowed them to kind of keep their head down and chip away and get back into it?
I did not like some of our offensive possessions there in the start of the second half, which I think fueled their run a little bit. Listen, they're really, really good. And Carson Edwards got rolling on us, and he's a load. But I thought we had some, I won't say panicked plays, but we had some out-of-character offensive possessions. And I think what we needed to do is settle down and trust each other a little bit more. And try to find a way to hit singles and get it back to a 3 or 4 possession, and then a 3 possession, and then if you're in the last 5 minutes and it's a 1 or 2 possession, hey, that's where you want to be. That's where you relish being.
How much of that trust built tonight by having the 12?
Well, I hope so. It's certainly something we'll cover in film because this is probably not going to be the last time we're going to be in that situation. So I do think that's going to be a major teaching point moving forward. Is we got to trust each other a little more than what we did. And once we did that and just got our team's best shot, we were able to step up and make some plays. And listen, we had a banked-in 3, so you get fortunate. But we've lost on a banked-in 3, too. So we're 1-1. Basketball gods, we're 1-1. So
Take 2 more.
Chris, all your guys said they weren't focused on what this game meant to the Big Ten race, but is a Big Ten regular season a goal for you guys now?
Yeah, Mike, we really didn't talk about it much because it's still early. In a coach's mind, it's early. I guess to others it may not be early, but our goal really throughout the season has been really commit to consistent improvement. Obviously, anybody playing in this league would love to win their league. But will it be something that we talk about here? We'll see how we continue to progress. Certainly that puts that more in play, but there's still several games to play and a lot to be done within the next 5 games left for us, I think.
Okay, last one here.
Coach, when Tate went down, had to come out, what kind of happened with him there?
He just went for a rebound, and he just went for a rebound and got knocked around. It was a physical game on both ends, as you'd expect with Purdue and their physicality and our physicality. I thought it was probably a hard game to officiate, but he just got knocked around, and I think he had like a stinger, so we gave him a little bit of time to sit out. And he came back in, and I thought his ability to drive it there late and get to his left and force some help allowed Kay to get in there and clean that thing up.
Okay, thanks, Coach.